Hello, everybody! Welcome back to What's Appening. My name is Z Garcia. Today I'm going to be playing a little bit of Forbidden Desert on iOS on the iPad here next to me. But before we get to that, I'm going to need your help, everybody. I need to know if you can see me, if you can hear me, if you see that thing floating in front of me. Get out of here, fuzz. Anyway, yeah, I need your input. Good afternoon, Mr. Heller. Good to see you again. I can't actually see you. You're okay. But I just saw Mr. Heller at Dice Tower East, everybody. And he is a stand-up guy. Incredibly helpful. Good fellow. Good guy. AV is good, says Mr. Cartwright. Thank you very much. I was getting some funky readings here on my screen, so I'm glad to hear that everything is fine. Good. All right. Okay, everybody. So yeah, Forbidden Desert it is. You'll notice on your screen that the frame I created, in which an iPad screen sits during Forbidden Desert, shows a couple of little black bars down the side. The reason for that being the app hasn't been updated in a while, it looks like, to utilize the extra real estate on what an iPad generally looks like nowadays. So that is why you're getting those two little black bars. All of that to say, this app has some years on it, and I guess they haven't really changed the formatting of it in a while. But last time I tried it anyway, it was very, very stable, incredibly well done, and a fun game to boot. So let's see. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Jennifer, Loopy, Mr. Murdoch. Okay. So we're going to give it a go, everybody. If you have not played, you will catch up quite quickly. It's an easy game to play. We are going to begin a new game. This is a cooperative game. I'll be playing, of course, solitaire, but running multiple characters. We're going to do 3. And we're going to play normal. This is the difficulty. We'll play normal. And then I'll let the game choose my 3 characters randomly. The story here is we crashed in the desert. We were on a helicopter. We crashed in the desert. But this is not any old desert. In this desert, there's a story that says there is a hidden, powerful machine, sort of a mystical machine that has been scattered across the dunes, and it is our job, if we intend to survive and escape, to find those things, bring them together, and give life and energy to this mystical ship and take off, therefore saving ourselves. So that's what we're going to be doing. Here we go. All right, so this is what the board looks like. You have in the center there the twister, the tornado, whatever, the sand storm. And each of us, then these 3 players are over here. We've got the water carrier, we've got whose turn it is going to be, we've got the navigator, and we've got the climber, okay? The water carrier has an ability, the ability being they can take 2 water from an already excavated well for 1 action, and they can give water for free to adventurers on adjacent tiles. So on my turn, I am going to get 4 actions, and then bad things will happen. This is from the designer of Pandemic, so you know you're getting that classic do some good things, then do some bad things. And that's what we're going to be doing. So my options here are I can excavate where I am standing. That's where the helicopter crashed. I can flip that over, get some reward on the other side. I can move to one of the green highlighted ones, or I can dig away this sand that is going to start piling up. So let's go ahead and flip the tile over. That is a place where I discovered just underneath the sands some artifact, okay? In this case, it's a random thing. In this case, it was a solar shield. So one of my big nemeses in this game is going to be the sun beating down on us, the water, that's another one. And then really just time. We have to fight against time to find 4 specific pieces, and I don't know where they are, and bring them together. So there we go. I've used one action. I do not need that shield right now. I am going to move over here for my second action. I'll go ahead and dig that up for my third action. Great, I got another piece of equipment. In this case, it's a terrascope, and it lets me look under any unexcavated tile. Very good. And then I have one action left. Another important thing about the tile I'm on is that it is a tunnel as well. And tunnels protect you from the sun beating down on you. This will be important later on. Plus, I can jump from one of these tunnels to another one because they're connected underground. And as everyone knows, in board games as well as in video games, things connected underground are no longer as far as they are above ground. It's science. All right, I will, for my last action, move right here. And I am done. I will finish. And now bad things happen. The storm phase happens. So here we go. I flip over a card, and it moves the storm. As you can see here, the card I flipped over showed a couple of little squares. So the storm itself, which is sort of the negative space on this board, moved. And everything it shifts, and trades places with, gets some sand tossed on top of it. And then I do it again, one more time. Okay, there we go. That's twice, because that's as far as it is. That's as bad as it is right now. It's early in the game. Things aren't too terrible yet. Okay, we go to the Navigator. So the Navigator has a special ability that says that they can move another adventurer up to 3 tiles for a single action. Mind you, moving normally is 1 tile per action. So a tremendous ability, very important, managing where other people are. You'll notice each of these people also has some amount of water. Like the climber only has a capacity of 3. It's full right now, but they have a capacity of 3. If you run out of that, you're also done. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to move in here for 1. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the sand that's sitting on top of there for 1. And now I can dig that tile because it has no sand on it. This will be my third action. Great. It is another piece of equipment that I've gathered. In this case, a dune blaster, which lets me remove all the sand from an adjacent tile. I can do that whenever I want to. For my last action, I am going to use the special ability and move this character, the climber, all the way down here, just to spread out and find some new things. I am done. We are going to have a couple bad things happen. Here we go. All right, that's 1, and that's 2. Okay, it is the climber's turn, and their ability is that they can move to blocked tiles as though they weren't blocked. What's a blocked tile? Well, the one right next to the storm is blocked, the one to the right of it. The one catty-corner to that, that's also blocked. That means you cannot enter there at all. And that happens when you have 2 or more sand tiles on there. Boom, it's blocked. Can't walk in there. You can remove sand from an adjacent location, so that's how you would be able to get back in there. You got to remove all the sand, and then you can walk back in there. Da-da-da, okay, here we go. Let's see what's under here. All right, I got some equipment, some more of that letting me peek at something. I'm going to move in here. I'm going to explore that. All right, and so here is a piece of the puzzle that we are trying to solve. This tile I just uncovered shows me that the engine block, one of the 4 things I'm looking for, is somewhere in that column. You'll see the arrows pointing up and down. So it suggests it's somewhere in that column. Now, the only time that really matters is when I find the matching tile, the moment I reveal the matching tile that shows the same engine block in the corner, but shows left and right with the arrows, then at that very moment, I check where those two things intersect, and I take the engine block and I put it on there physically on that tile. Boom, that's where it is. If the storm later moves that tile around, the engine goes with it. It might even get buried by sand, and I have to, dig it out. But that's where you find out where things are. It's very clever. And that's how I'm going to find all four of the things I'm looking for. The engine, the propeller, the whatever. So that was 2 actions, right? 3 maybe? I have 1 action left. I'm going to do that. And I am done, I believe. Yes. All right, bad things. Storm moves. Okay, the storm picks up. So when that happens, things get a little bit worse. Now I'm flipping 3 cards every turn from here on out. Not this turn, from next turn on. I have yet to have a problem with water, but I am going to use this terrascope to look under one of the oases out here, because one of them is merely a mirage. The other 2 are real oases, and when I flip it over, then I gain water. Everyone who's standing on it at that moment gains some water. Thankfully, I have the water carrier with me, and with that character, you get a little reprieve when it comes to needing and being able to harvest that water. But I'm still going to use it. I want to see if this is a real one in the corner here. That is indeed one of the real ones. It is not a mirage. So I'll keep that knowledge in the back of my mind. And I'm going to go out there and start exploring some more. That doesn't cost me an action, by the way, just using one of those things I've found, one of the pieces of equipment. That's free, not an action. All right. Oh, Mr. Luke Pryor, good to see you, buddy. How have you not owned any of these games? I would say if you're only going to get one, Luke, and everybody else, in my opinion, I think this one, Forbidden Desert, is the best one. I'm going to move here for 1. I'm going to dig that up for 2. Hey, it's another tunnel. I got another piece of equipment, in this case a jetpack. Lets me go anywhere, and I can take somebody with me if I give them a nice big bear hug. And it's a tunnel which connects to that earlier tunnel we found. So that was 1, 2. I'm going to go here for 3. And I'm going to move on to it for 4. There we go. That's it. So now we're revealing 3 bad cards. The sun beats down. If any of us are in a tunnel, we would be okay. If we're not in a tunnel, then we take a hit to our water. As you see, everybody dropped 1. Flip over another one. The sun beats down again. And now we're in trouble. And then third and final, the storm moves. We got a reprieve because it can't go that way. You can't shift those tiles, so nothing happens. It's on the edge, and it would move past the edge. It can't. All right, so it's time to figure out some water here. I'm worried about the climber. The climber is the one who has the least capacity for water. All right, so let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. That could work. And then I still have to be concerned about the climber. One, 2. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2. And then I'm going to do this one here. Lets me move somebody else. I'm going to move this fella. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to move him again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's my turn. We're going to flip over some cards. That happens. That is a reprieve. And that is also a reprieve. Very nice. Okay, so Now we've got... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That could work. We're going to go 1 to get rid of that sand. 2, 3. And then 4 back in the tunnel, buddy. The storm phase happens. There we go. Sun beats down again. Thankfully, the 2 in the tunnel are fine. And that happens. If I'm not mistaken, normally you kind of want to count your cards. I think there's 3 sun beats down cards. But I'm not I'm not quite sure. All right. Good luck with that meeting, Franklin. We will see you when that's done. All right, the water carrier is up, and the water carrier is going to do something that goes like this. They're going to move here for 1. No, maybe not. Hold on. 1, 2. One, 2. Yes. Okay, so they're going to go 1, get rid of that sand. 2, get rid of that sand. 3, move in there. Use the jetpack to move. And they're going to move with everyone. Not everyone? I thought it was everyone. One other. Okay, well, never mind. They'll take the climber, I suppose. They're going to go to this one and then uncover that, and they're both going to gain some water from being on it when it gets revealed. Here we go. Boom, boom. That's done, and now we reveal some cards. Okay, the storm picks up. That's 2 of them so far. So things are getting a little worse. All right, that happens, and that happens. Okay, my navigator is up. Give water to adventurers for free at any time. Do you want to share water? Yes, you do. Boom. You want to share water? Yes, you do. Boom. There we go. All right. So the water carrier just gave water to the navigator. They're in adjacent tile, so they can give water, and then they'll get water themselves, which normally is not a thing, but the water carrier can kind of go back to it. Get some more. What are we going to do? We're going to just start finding things. So go here for 1, uncover that for 2. Unfortunately, all my tunnels are kind of cramped together. The water reserve here is another good way to get water. We should be okay for a bit. All right, go there and uncover that one also. There we go. We found 2 parts of that same puzzle, so now we know where the engine is. Wonderful. Storm moves, the storm moves, and ooh, a lot of storm. Okay, here we go. Climber's gonna go there for 1, 2, 3 there, and 4 there. Bad things, geez. Really bad things, okay. Okay, a lot of sand. It's now the water carrier. They're going to do their main ability, which is collect water right there. There we go, that's 1. This is gonna be 2. They're going to jump to this tunnel for 3, and they're going to jump down here for 4. And on the next turn, hopefully, pick up that engine block. Here we go, 3 more cards. All right. Oof. So much bad stuff. Huh. All right, so yes. So the navigator is going to go 1, clear that, move into it for 2, use this dune blaster on this tile to blast all that sand away, gain that back. I have 2 actions left. I'm going to go ahead and uncover the other one I'm standing on and then open it up. I can get another piece of equipment. In this case, it is a time throttle. It lets you take 2 more actions. I'm going to go ahead and use it right now. I'm going to move here. Oops. I'm going to move there and uncover it. All right. Done. Storm phase. The storm picks up. All right, some more sand. And now we have our climber. The climber's going to use their own dune blaster to blast in here. They're not quite pointing the right way. That's okay. They're going to move 1, 2 in here. 3, open that up. And what else? I don't know. 4, I'll move in there. There we go. Okay, the sun beats down, so there are how many? Did we do the math? 4 of them? And unfortunately, everything just got shuffled, so we're right back to the top of the stats. 4 sun beats down, and 3 of the storm picking up. Okay, fine. And that one's not as... I don't care about that one as much. I want to worry about how many times that sun has come up. All right, the water carrier is going to pick up this engine, and we have 1 of the 4 things we need for our flying machine. That's 1. This is 2. This will be 3, opening this up. There we go. Will be 4, and now I know where the propeller is. Fantastic. The sun beats down. I don't like that. It could come up again, so I'm going to go ahead and use the solar shield on the climber, just in case. Okay. Let's go ahead and utilize the terrascope to figure out if this water here is the real water. That is the real water. Okay. So now we know that. That means yellow now can go 1 there. Utilize this to move our climber to that same location, and then open up that tile. Bam, and they both get some water. And they have an action left. Sure, I'll get rid of some sand. All right. Another thing I need to keep in mind and keep track of is there's a limited number of those sand tiles, the ones that are sort of piling up out there. There's 21 left in the supply right now. You can see it at the top of your screen there. I cannot let that run out. If I ever need one and there isn't one available in the supply, I also lose the game that way. Okay. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And I'll do that for 4. All right. Good, good, good. Go there. 1, 2. Pick that up. Doing all right. And then I will, with my last action, do that. There we go. There's that. And there's that. All right, the water carrier. I really hate that all my tunnels ended up so close together. It's not very useful. All players on this tile receive 2 water. Not that good right now. I'm okay right now. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, and I'll jump on there for 4. Maybe? Yeah. Here we go. Okay, my climber is going to go 1. I'm going to go 2. Going to go 3. And 4. Okay, things are picking up. Okay, and now I have to use the solar shield just in case the next one is also a sun beats down. And it is not. Okay. Well, that's fine. I really need to be mindful of where my water carrier is. This is bad news. I'm nowhere near water. I'm down to 1 water. The navigator is the one holding that bottle, and I'm the water reserve, and I'm nowhere near them. This is bad. I can't quickly get over there. I could go to a tunnel. I might do that. 1, 2, 3, and just consider that the safe play. Whew. Oh, and 1 more, that's right. Gosh. Okay, navigator is going to go 1. Is going to go 2. Get a backpack, is that what that is? Jetpack, okay. That was 2. This will be 3, 4. Use the jetpack. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. It won't matter yet. I'm done. And bad things. The sun beats down. Okay. I'm going to go there, and I'm going to use that. Whew, I would have died. That climber anyway would have died. Okay, here we go. I'm not doing so well. Not so well at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no tunnels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still no tunnels. One, 2, 3. And 4, and we both go in here. All right, let's see. Whoo, it's getting bad. Beat the heat, that's right. Okay, second card. Nastiness. Third card. Okay, and then the deck shuffles and that, which is nothing. Good. All right, buddy. So he cannot come out of the other tunnels because they are filled with sand. And I know this last water towel is nothing. There's no water there. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and he'll jump into that tunnel and stay safe. He's not doing much. Here we go. Bad things are going to happen. Storm picks up. That. The sun's going to beat down. I got no answers here. If it beats down again, it just happens. And that. Okay, the navigator's gonna do their thing. All right, so it'll be 1, 2. Pick this up for 3, and then for 4. I don't know. I need my tunnels. I guess I'll move the climber. Oh, that's interesting. So I can move the climber up to 3 spaces, and the climber could carry somebody. That's pretty good. We're gonna go there. Why not? Let's just hope if I get sun beats down, that climber is cooked. Okay. 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 One more. You did? Oh, no, never mind. You have to lose another one when you have none. I've been playing it too carefully. So they don't need water. They don't need water. You only need water if you have to drink it. Okay, they're fine. Everybody's alive. All right, so my dude over here is going to go... How's it going to do this? How's he going to do this? He's going to go 1, because he can climb in there. He'll do this to blast some dunes. 2. Then he's going to go... What's he going to do? He's going to go here. He's going to do that. And then he'll walk in there and be safe. Safe. There we go. Storm. Sweet. Can't do anything. Sweet. Yes. Almost a perfect turn. Okay. I loved everything about that. All right. We're going to go 1. We're going to go 2. We're going to go 3. And then we're going to go 4. And we're on our way to get more of that sweet juice. Boop. Also, I'm losing because I haven't made any progress on the story in a while. I think I might have... I'm trying to remember, James, if I also thought that the person died when they were out of water. I guess it makes sense. They're carrying water, right? So they don't die when they run out. They die when they don't have any to drink. But I haven't played the physical version of this game in years, honestly. I think I haven't anyway. And I'm not sure if I've been playing it the same way that you're saying, that when you're out of water, you're done. Maybe I've been making it really hard for myself. Hey, you know what? It's advanced mode. There you go. All right, the navigator. What's up with this, navigator? What are you thinking? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what's up. That happens. Some of that happens. That can't go anywhere. And that happens. All right. Climber is going to go. He's going to go. We have a few tiles we still need to, uncover here. So 1, 2, 3, and then jump back in there for 4. So that we don't die. Nothing. Love it. The storm picks up. Now we're flipping 5 cards. That happens. And, ooh, are you kidding me? I was ready. I was so ready to get to that water spot. Come on. I was right there. Can I even do it now? I can't do it now because I have to dig this sand out of my way. Oh, are you kidding me? You hateful, hateful app. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll stay where I am. Okay. Now the navigator is also out of water. Here we go. If I get another one, they're done. 2 more cards. Oh, come on, you jerk. Okay. Navigator. 1, 2, 3 uncovers that. And for 4, I don't know what I'll do for 4. I cannot walk in there. I guess I'll just, again, hope. Not a whole lot else I can do. No. But we can still go on. Who cares? The navigator wasn't even that important. I lost. All right, there we go. I have lost the game, folks. Somebody died. Let's go back to the main menu. We're going to try again, all right? I got like 20 minutes here. Let's try again. And this time I'll pick the characters that we didn't get to see. How about that? So we saw the water fella, the climber, the navigator. So blue, black, yellow there. We'll do the other 3. We'll do red, archaeologist. We will do the explorer. And we will do the meteorologist. Let's go. Obviously, new random setup. Various capacities for water that these people have, and then we'll take a look at what they do. That's that. Before I do that, though, let's check out some comments. If any player reaches the skull symbol on their canteen, then I must have been playing it right. Because if it's a little slider, right, and I'm assuming it's, 1, then 0, then skull, then I must have been playing right. I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember what the physical components look like. All right. So meteorologist. Spend actions to draw fewer storm cards at the end of your turn. Spend 1 action to preview the storm cards and place one at the bottom of the deck. Those are my 2 options. Okay. The explorer. I can move, I can remove sand, and I can use my dune blasters diagonally. And then the archaeologist, I can remove 2 sand markers for a single action from any single tile, like anywhere. I'm sure they mean next to me. I don't recall that. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go 1, 2, yes, 3, 4, yes. Already I feel very good about this game. Very good. Here we go, the Explorer is going to go 1, 2, 3. Yes, I feel very good about this game. 4. Okay, that's all right. All right, the Archaeologist. I'm going to go 1. From any 1. Yeah, never mind. 1, 2. I'm going to go 3 and 4 and pop in that tunnel. Okay. That's bad. We're going to pop in here for 1, 2. Hey, and I found where the ship is. I found the platform. 3. I'm doing way better. And 4 will dig that up. Maybe we won't, actually. For 4, let's do this. Let's do the draw 1 fewer, or yeah, let's what were the actions? Put 1 on the bottom. No, I don't care about that. I want to do this action here where I can reduce how many. I have an action left. I'm going to trade it instead so I can draw 1 fewer card. So I'm going to be drawing 1 card. And it is that, and that's it. Great. Okay, the Explorer is going to go. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I love it. That happens, and that happens. That's not great, but that's okay. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and back in the tunnel for 4. All right, we're running out of juice. A little bit. Meteorologist has 4 actions. They're going to go 1. They're going to go 2 into this water, and they're going to spend their next 2 actions, 3, 4, drawing basically no cards. Yeah! The Explorer is going to go. They're going to go 1, 2, 3. I could do that. Just hope that that's a real one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and chill right there. All right. All right. And then the Archaeologist is going to go 1, 2, 3, and hope that this is water. Otherwise, I just did all this and wasted a lot of time. It's nothing. Great. Ah! We're all going to die. Oh, no. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I better do that. 3, 4, go in the tunnel and be safe. Safe is the name of the game. The storm picks up. And 1 more card. Nothing happens. Sweet. I love it when the storm sometimes gets stuck in a corner like that. You get a little reprieve. The Explorer Explorer is going to go. They're going to go 1, 2. 3, and then 4 pop in there. Second card. All right. Then comes the Archaeologist. Oh, I'm at 3 cards now. Oops. Okay. Then comes the Archaeologist. And again, the thing here is I can remove 2 sand for 1 action. Meh. It's good later on, for sure. I'll go 1, 2, 3, and move on to it for 4. Oh, good. Bad things are happening. All right, Meteorologist. 1, 2. I'm going to go 3, and I'm going to do reduce 4. There we go. And I only draw 2 cards. That's the first. That's the second. All right. The Explorer is going to go 1. Pick that up for 2. So far, so good. 3. Open that up for 4. They have now the, what do you call it? The Solar Shield. There you go. In case I need that. Done. Here we go. Good. Archaeologist. 1. What did you get? A jetpack? Cool. 2. 3, I guess, and 4, and I'm done. Boom. That's nothing. That's nothing. And that's bad, kind of. Okay. All right, Meteorologist. 1, 2, 3, and then for 4, jump back in there. They're scared of the sun. The starting spot is only a random equipment. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So you always know what's on there. The sun beats down, it gets everybody, doesn't it? No, not the Archaeologist. I'm sorry, not the Meteorologist. This is bad. This is very bad. We're going to use the jetpack to there. Just in case. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Da da da. That's that. I have the water. I have the. Okay, good. Okay. Good. This person's not doing well, like, at all. They're just gonna do this. 1, 2, grab that. There you go. Nicely done. Yeah, good job. And then go back in your hidey hole. That's a lot of sand. That's a lot of sand. Okay, meteorologist. Where's the water? There's one way up there. There's one down here in this corner. Okay. We're going to go 1, we're going to go 2, we're going to go 3, and we're going to spend 1 to draw 1 fewer card. Reduce. Boom. And we'll draw only 2. The storm's going to pick up. That's good. And some of that. Okay, Explorer, you have water to share, but you're really far. 1, 2, 3. That's a tunnel, baby. 4. Okay, and now he's got water to share with everybody else. That was a nice break. Okay, and we're all in the tunnel right now, so it should be fine. Okay. So let's see what the plan ends up being here. That's a nothing. That's bad. That's a thing. That's okay. And now comes the archaeologist, and the archaeologist can remove 2 for 1. 1, 2, 3, water. Yeah, it's a cute plan, but it's... Ugh. So 1, 2, 2, hidey hole. Let's go with that. The storm picks up. The sun beats down. I don't care. There it is. Okay, meteorologist. We need to reveal a few more tiles. So what I'm looking for is hiding where? 1, 2, 3 at the top there, 1 next to me over here. Done. Let's do this. First, we're going to pop the cork on this bad boy. Bloop. 1, 2, 3. Pop it open. Okay. I'm good with it. That's all right. Explorer, it's time to go find some new things. Let's jetpack over there. I'll go by myself. No, I'll take... Oof. Yeah, I'll take you with me. Come on, you punk. We're going over here. Bloop. 1, 2. Okay. 3. How do I do this? 3, 4. Okay. Yes. Oh. Okay. You suck. And 1 more? Jeez. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to come over here for 1. Well, before I do that, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Pick that up for 4. I have it all. I just got to get to the landing pad with everybody. That's the dealio. How do I do that? The landing pad is way over here. Did I waste time doing things? Yeah, I kind of did, unless I don't. Sorry, I'm rethinking my turn, because I kind of wasted my time, unless I didn't waste my time. I'm trying to see who's got jetpacks here. So the meteorologist has one jetpack, right? Yeah. And then the explorer, they do not have a jetpack. And then the archaeologist is just there. Oh. So how do I do this? Do I need that water? I kind of need that water. I think I'll stick with the plan. The plan is 1, 2, 3, grab that thing. Yes. Okay, there we go. I'm good. And then we do that. And then that happens, of course. Some of that. That's good. And then lovely. Okay, meteorologist. You have a backpack. A sandblaster dealio. We're going to go 1. We're going to blast all this sand away here. Sweet. That's 2. I don't want to get too hasty here. This is going to be 3 and 4. Why not? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 1 short and 4. There we go. As long as I take my time and I'm careful, I should be all right. I can do it. Okay, the only one getting hurt is green, the explorer. Okay, we're good. One more. Okay. Okay, the explorer. Might as well dig this up, see what we get. Ooh, what's that? Time throttle. Take 2 more actions? Sweet. Okay, so green doesn't have the jetpack. Only the meteorologist has the jetpack. But that means they could go 1 jetpack over here. Yes, I think that's okay. So here we go. 1. Two, 3. Use this thing. 4, 5. Drop this thing. Blam. Okay, there we go. Don't care. There it is. Archaeologist is going to go from this tunnel to this tunnel. No? Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong person. They're going to go from that tunnel to this tunnel. Whoop. And then using the meteorologist's backpack, we're both going to jump on there. We're going to move over here. And bye! Look at me go. I did it. I escaped. Oh, baby. There it is. You win some, you lose some. There it is, everybody. We've done it. We did that one. So that's the game, folks. Very nice. Lovely to play solo. You can run multiple characters incredibly easily. You can also share the tablet, of course, and play with somebody else. But it is one of the cleaner, most well put together games I think I have on this iPad here. It's really very, very easy to play, enjoyable, nicely paced, not too long, not too short. Feels like a proper full game. And it has a nice challenge, as you can see. So here we go. Somebody was asking me about if you can change the setup of the island. I know in Forbidden Island, or of the desert, I should say. I know in Forbidden Island you can change kind of like the look of the whole thing, the square thing. In this one, that's not something the game does. In Island, the first one, where the pieces are sinking, then you can kind of mess around with the shape of the island. In this one, you need that square for the sake of the storm and the way that moves. So there's none of that. You have the ability to, of course, change how many players are playing, all the way from 2 to 5. And then you can change this, which really just changes where it starts on that slider that denotes how many bad cards you're flipping off the, off the get-go. So if you go to Legendary, you're already flipping like 4 cards on the very first turn. If you go to beginner, then it's 1, I think it is. So there you go. That's it, folks. That's going to do it for us today right here on What's Happening. Make sure you come on back tomorrow. Of course, we've got crowdsurfing happening tomorrow. And then, of course, all the usual things you'll see throughout the week. We've got reviews coming out. Lots of goodies. Keep it right here with us on the Dice Tower. And thank you once again for tuning in and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thanks to everybody being so lovely in the chat. And I will see you in the chat again very soon. All right, folks, my name is Z Garcia. You're wonderful. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.
Hey folks, thanks for watching another one of our videos. If you like our videos, if you like our channel, you would love to game with us at one of our conventions. Check out Dice Tower Cruise, Dice Tower East, and Dice Tower West. Fantastic conventions where we play games with wonderful people, a humongous library, and lots of other events and stuff. Also, don't forget to check out our channel, like and subscribe. I'm Tom Bassel.